Are each of your C-suite executives adequately overseeing and protecting sensitive data their division entrusts to third-party providers? And is each of your board directors a savvy overseer of this critical area? Welcome to Cyber Broadcast, where in this episode 114, we confront the critical issue of third-party cybersecurity and divisional and committee at the board level oversight responsibilities, inspired by the October 15th, 2021 breach at Southeast Florida health system Broward Health. Broward's catastrophic breach, stemming from a security lapse in a third-party medical provider, unleashed chaos, allowing hackers unfettered access to sensitive patient and staff data at Broward, jeopardizing the personal and financial integrity of over 1.3 million individuals. So what are the lessons here for all industry boards and C-suites, not just healthcare? How can organizations as a whole, and more importantly, how can specific divisions and board committees assess and mitigate risks posed by their reliance on external vendors? Heightened awareness of third-party vulnerabilities and proactive risk management is a must. That much is clear. What does that really mean, though? Let's answer that question with a question first. When was the last time your board reviewed an audit of your organization's third-party vulnerability footprint and requested a 360 strategy from your executive team for not just overall third-party risk mitigation, but a by-division strategy plan for this footprint's risks reduction, right? When was the last time you requested that? And does your board have a strategic plan at an individual committee and director level for all of this? And when was the last time each of your executives performed this audit at their division level? Directors and executives individually and collectively must prioritize third-party risk management strategies, including stringent oversight protocols, comprehensive security assessments, and continuous monitoring mechanisms. Cyber is not an area of just the CISO. It never was, but we allowed ourselves to think it was. It's everyone's area. Adversaries have proven this, with cybercrime growing to third largest economy status, while we've been thinking cyber is not everyone's job. It is. So here's your simple action plan for this area. First, enhance third-party provider oversight, meaning ensure your directors implement stringent oversight protocols for third-party providers, including regular audits, security assessments, and contractually mandated cybersecurity standards. Make sure each committee and each director is doing this for their area of oversight as well. We're not talking just technology here. We're talking cybersecure conduct, strategy, culture. Second, conduct comprehensive security assessments. Don't just require third-party providers to undergo comprehensive technology security assessments to ensure compliance with industry best practices and regulatory requirements. That's basic. Make sure they pass the muster of mitigating the behavioral, strategic, and cultural vulnerabilities that cause on average 70+% or more of cyber breaches, according to IBM and Verizon. Reach out at cybernationcentral.com to gain access to those protocols. Third, implement continuous monitoring, but don't just utilize continuous monitoring mechanisms to track and analyze the security posture of third-party providers, enabling swift detection and response to potential security incidents of breaches. Make sure this is embedded into the strategy of each division and is part of your hiring requirements for each executive role and each board role as well. Do not onboard directors and executives if they don't pass the CyberNation Central Cyber Readiness Certification. Visit cybernationcentral.com to schedule a consultation. As organizations continue to depend on external vendors for critical services, the responsibility lies with their boards and C-suites to aid in making their third-party cybersecurity one of their top priorities, given third parties' disproportionate effect on organizational cyber resilience. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and join us in our mission to secure the future of your data and your well-being. This is Andrei Sitnarski, and this is Cyber Broadcast by CyberNation Central, empowering C-suites and boards to navigate the complexities of cyber strategy and governance in an increasingly interconnected world.